Connects Boulder video podcast, Duane Duggan. Today we have Jessica Shanahan from Premier Lens. Jessica is well versed in a variety of niche programs that they can offer to various lending programs that just meets the needs of a variety of people. So today we're going to go through some of those, and I think we'll start off with CHAFA today. Can you explain what CHAFA is?
Sure. So it's a grant program offered by Colorado Housing and Finance Authority. There is a first-time homebuyer counseling course that the clients would need to take. It's not limited to first-time homebuyer. First-time homebuyer means haven't owned a home in the past 3 years. So that's sort of the way around, using it.
Is there any particular reason somebody might go with CHAFA? Is it easier qualifying ratios or less down payment?
It's not easier qualifying ratios. It's still FHA or conventional option. On FHA, we can go up to a 50% debt to income. The benefit is that it's a down payment assistance, and there is a program that covers almost all of the down payment and closing costs. So you are coming to closing with, let's say, $1,000. That's the minimum amount that CHAFA requires you to have into the transaction.
Okay.
And then it's a grant program, so you don't ever have to pay it back. It's
Perfect.
not, when you go to sell the property, you don't have to pay it back, which is fantastic.
Okay, so we started out with CHAFA, and then the next thing we're going to jump to the other end of life. And how about reverse mortgages?
Sure,
What
so
do reverse mortgages do for you?
reverse mortgages are great because they give seniors access to the equity in their home, basically.
Okay.
And they can use that equity for anything they want. It helps them. They don't have a monthly mortgage payment, which is fantastic. They can also take that equity out of their home and put it into other investments, which is kind of a cool idea. It's a great program for seniors, for sure.
And then next, like if you're building or buying a home that needed some work, you have some renovation programs. What do you have there?
So we have two choices. We have a conventional option and then an FHA option, which I think a lot of people are probably more familiar with. It's the 203K.
Okay.
The conventional option is a little bit easier, a little bit smoother process. There's not a feasibility study required, so that's just one extra step that it's sort of removed from the entire process. And you have 6 months to complete the project post-closing.
Is there a requirement that they have contractors do the work, or can they do their own work?
No, they do need to have contractors do the
So
work.
pretty much both FHA and conventional, they need to have contractors do the work.
Yeah, no do-it-yourselfing.
All right, and in Boulder, we have a lot of what's called non-warrantable condos, which means that usually the owner occupancy ratio is too low, right? Is that what usually means?
Exactly.
Non-warrantable?
Right.
Warrantable. So what kind of loan programs are available for non-warrantables?
Sure. So we actually do have a program for investors. It's a purchase loan program that allows them to go in and buy a non-warrantable condo in Boulder County. And it's 25% down. Really awesome product available to investors because it's hard to find a loan.
Okay.
So that type of loan.
And in Boulder, we have college kids here a lot. So another little niche that we have is what we affectionately call kitty condo loans.
Right.
What's the status of kitty condo loans now?
Sure. So you brought up a great point, Duane. You can do it with an FHA loan still, and that's a 3.5% down payment.
Okay.
Option also to do conventional if the project is not FHA approved, which I think is probably something you run into
Right,
here
exactly.
quite a bit. And that down payment is 10%.
Okay.
And your student doesn't have to show any income.
Okay. And conventional, does the student have to show income?
No.
No? Okay. So a lot of opportunities there. And it sounds like FHA just decreased the owner occupancy requirement from like 51 to 35%, right? So
Right.
it opens up a few more opportunities.
Yeah.
Are you finding on FHA that a few of the condo complexes are getting their FHA approval back? Because I know a lot of them just let it expire and then they get to it. Any track record there that's happening?
I haven't seen anyone update their license yet,
Really?
but what you were just talking about where it was recently signed in, I think in July, I think we'll probably start to see it. Yeah, but haven't yet.
Okay.
So.
And then prices in Boulder are high, so sometimes that gets us out of the conforming world. What are jumbo loans like, and what is a jumbo loan?
Yeah, so a jumbo loan is any loan amount over $417. A couple of cool things that Premier Lending can offer is that we have a 10% down payment, so that's 90% loan to value. You don't see that very often with jumbo loans.
Okay.
And then we also have, for a loan amount of $650 or less, we have the ability to just use 1 year of self-employed tax returns. Huge. I mean, you don't see that. Typically for jumbo loans, we're going back at least 2 years and really digging deep into that self-employed income.
Okay.
With this program, we wouldn't.
Okay, and one more niche that I thought of was in honor of Veterans Day last Friday. How about VA loans?
Yes, we do offer VA loans, and actually we even offer manufactured home loans, which I just thought I would bring up since right now we're doing a VA manufactured home loan.
Oh, really? Perfect.
Yeah, so
Okay.
a lot.
Jessica, anything else you'd like to add today?
No, I think that's it.
All
Thanks,
right.
Duane.
Thank you. It's always good to hear about all the different programs that you have available so that can help a wide variety of customers.
Yeah.
So, Jessica, with all these programs, I bet there's going to be some people that want to call you. How do they get a hold of you?
Sure. They can reach me at 720-833-7964, and our website is www.premierlens.com.
Okay. Jessica, thank you for being here today. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay. Duane Duggan, Remix of Boulder Video Podcast, signing off.